with.
Oh my God, not me right now.
The old infamous Amber.
I look crazy.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me that we was going on right now.
It's okay. They love when you look crazy. You funny or crazy?
No, where's my lashes?
How the hell? You supposed to look plain. You've been living plain.
No, you didn't do that. You should have told me.
Amber, what's been happening? How you been?
No, you should have told me that I was about to go on. Where's my...
How you been?
I've been fine.
All right. We living free. We living transparent. We done been through some good and some bad. We winning. We ain't losing no more. What you looking for? I ain't got nothing here that make you look like you normally
tell me
look.
You was just about to. You didn't give me no 3, 2, 1 action, nothing. For real.
Do I ever give you 3, 2, 1 action? Why you covering your mouth like your teeth gonna fall out or something? Huh?
Cause I ain't got no chapstick on. I ain't got no lip gloss on.
Well, let me say something to you, right? Outside of that, you look good to have been doing your sober.
Yeah, I'm still sober.
You look different.
Do I?
Because you don't have your lashes.
Yeah.
You ain't jumping. See? You ain't jumping around, and you're dressed. So those are the. Girl, you know good and damn well. Normally, you damn near ain't.
It's cold outside, and I didn't know that we was gonna be doing this.
Well, you know, you said you wanted to, so here we are. So how's it going? What happened? Tell me what happened.
I had to go. They put my. I went.
Why they put you out?
They didn't put me out.
They discharged you.
They discharged me because I went to go get my tissue expanders in. No, I went to go get the rest of my cancer taken out. Hopefully, they took the rest out. Okay. Went to go get it out on December 8th. They put tissue expanders in to start for me to get my breast implants. One of them got infected real bad. The doctor said it was one of the worst injections ever.
Explain that real quick. The tissue things.
Tissue expanders, so because I want my boobs to be like pumps in a bump.
Okay. So what they have to do for you to get that? What did they do to you?
They put tissue expanders in so that it can expand my tissue. So when it comes time for them to put the silicone in, I can't because I don't have a lot of body fat.
Okay.
So they got to put tissue expanders in to expand my tissue. But one of them got infected real bad. So I had to have emergency surgery to take it out. But I was in the hospital like 6-7 days.
Wow.
So the program said that they have to discharge me. Then when I get back, I can I can go back through admissions and readmit myself. So I went back trying to get back through readmissions, but they said that my bed was not available and just keep calling because I'm in IOP. So then I'm calling around trying to get in the program because I'm not completely ready to just be out here
by yourself.
By myself, you know what I mean? Willing and dealing.
Well, that's why I told you that, when you called me, I jumped on it immediately. The thing about it's Sunday. It's hard to move on Sunday when it comes to these programs, so I couldn't get a hold of anybody.
But a lot of them do not have spots for IOP. They're talking about, you have had to have used within the last 2 weeks. I'm not about to go use no drugs or go drink no drink and mess up everything that I didn't work for in my sobriety date just so I can be a part of y'all program.
I
don't think so.
Right about it. And you know what's so funny? Even the engagement center, the place I was telling you about, and it's sad that these programs is like that. They want you to rehearse yourself in order to come back in. Because the engagement center wants you to breathe numbers. You got to blow in that thing, and you have to have had a drink to get in.
Yeah, that's
crazy. But a lot of people use the trick. They put a bunch of mints in their mouth, the ones that don't want to drink.
But then you're going to have to still lie and say, this is the day that I got sober. And really,
I agree.
I want everybody to know that October 29th, 2025, I went there and I got sober.
That's when you've been
sober. I don't want to.
That's your day.
Yeah, that's my day. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So we know that you're going through a process. You had a relapse. You're going through
I had a relapse to make me go through. But you know what? It wasn't really no relapse because I never worked recovery. I never was in treatment. I was always, only clean time I ever had was in a treatment program. So I've had moments of sobriety, but I never really was sober. So this is the first time that I'm actually really trying to work sobriety and really work recovery. Other than that, I just always been a party girl.
Yeah. Even if they open that door back up for you to come back, it's not going to be the same. Definitely not the same apartment. Comfortability could change because you was kind of comfortable where you were, right? Started getting comfortable.
Yeah, I was starting to get, But she over there with me now, my roommate.
Oh, is she?
She not with me like this. She's still in the program. Gotcha. But you know what I'm saying?
She over here?
She over at my daughter's house, just kicking it with me until curfew is up and everything. That's why I told her, I said, whoever, she black, she mixed. I said, whoever your roommate is, tell them they got some big shoes to fill, cause we tight, we super duper tight. So yeah, she over there.
Well,
she
I'm waiting for
with
Barbara to get back with me, man. If she got anything going on, we're gonna try to get you in that program. I think that's a better position for you, but you make that call. It's your comfortability.
Yeah, I got a intake appointment tomorrow.
So what's going on with the affection? That was all. Everything's done with that. Are you
With
okay?
what?
The affection you had. Are you okay?
Oh, the infection. Yes, I'm still on antibiotics. I think it's an infection.
Okay.
I'm still on antibiotics, but yeah, it's going fine.
What happened to your neck?
Oh, I just took some tape. I had like a bandage all over like this, and I just took it off like not too long ago, and I'm just trying to take this off.
Yeah, it looked like a rash. You want to get that off?
That's not a rash.
I know. I'm just telling you what.
Oh yeah.
I'm telling you what it looks like.
It's not a rash.
I know it ain't a rash.
It's tape. It's medical tape.
Okay. So, how did you pick up company, man?
How to go?
How did you pick up company?
The guy.
You have a strange way of meeting friends.
Yes, I do. He just was in there. I didn't even want to give him no chance because he was kind of delayed. Like, he kind of was slow to me. You know what I mean? But he just was super fine. He looked normal, just like me. You know? And he just was so persistent. I'm just like, you know what? Fine. And we just, you know how it is.
White guy.
Just a white guy. I don't even date white guys.
So what made you do it? Bored?
Just I was bored.
Was y'all fit? Did you give him something?
I gave him half.
You get Amber.
No, I ain't give him. I ain't give him.
How do you give up half?
I gave him half or so. I didn't give him all or something, but I gave him enough to, follow me around.
Well, shit, anybody gonna follow you around just cause you're swag. You know what I'm saying? But you got this brother to the point to where he was calling with you to get into a program to stay here.
But you know what? He just want to keep drinking beers and stuff. Ain't nobody got time for nobody to keep wanting to drink beers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you're not taking me with you. He don't have no. And then he was telling me about all these details. Oh, well, this place good. This place good. This place good. I'm like, damn, he done been to them all.
But look where he was at, and he probably had a beer in his hand when he was saying it.
But it's like when he came into the hospital because he had caught a lift from Indiana to the hospital. I made him come. And he came up there and he had given me a kiss and a hug, and he smelled like beer. I said, you was drinking? It was like 4:30 p.m. I said, you was drinking? He said, no, the last beer I had was like at 10 a.m. I'm looking like, this dude think I'm a fool. This dude think I am a fool.
Like Joe Donut. Joe don't know nothing.
Right, like right. So he off on his own. He in Indiana, but I just gotta worry about myself anyway. It's hot as fuck in here.
I'm gonna cut it down, but listen.
God damn, what?
When you said that, after we talked on the phone, man, you know I have my reluctance, right? And,
yeah.
And it's behind our personal conversation, but not outside of that, the fact that you had a guy with you. And I'm like, I know how you move, but I'm not finna come back you and back some dude that I don't know. Now I helped this brother to help him get.
I just was saying position. He was right there.
Yeah, I get it. But you didn't text me. He wasn't right there on your text. You could have told me.
Yes, he was right there on my text.
Reading your...
Yes, he was like right there.
Because you could have let me know flat out. Listen.
But see, I ain't gonna lie. At the time, I was feeling
I would have
like,
never ignored you.
I was feeling like, maybe so. Maybe we can do this or whatever. I was feeling like that. But then,
How can you feel like that and you don't even know this brother? Listen, you got to know that a brother can hold more down than a $35 boost cell phone bill a month. You got to make sure he can hold you down.
His phone bill is not $35. He was a regular person.
It's a
he
figure
had money.
Speech, Amber.
Oh, okay. He had his own money.
How? You needed a ride from me. He didn't have money to Uber.
I needed a ride from you because...
Did you really think I was going to put this knucklehead in my truck?
We was going to go to the treatment program. We didn't know hold on, wait. Hello? Yeah, I'll be pulling up in a minute. No, I'm over here outside. Why? No, Katie gonna be talking about coming get her later. Okay, bye.
Your daughter?
Yeah.
She was worried about where you went, huh?
No, she wasn't worried. Everybody know that I'm good. If anybody know me, they know I'm good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm always good. And if I say I'm gonna be staying sober, I'm gonna be staying sober. I had to let that dude alone, though. I had to let him alone.
I'm glad you did. Amber.
And he probably was lying to me saying he had money and spending somebody else's. I don't know.
I mean, he was Chevroleting it. He was on feet.
Them people, they was real slick. They real slick. Buying beers. This dude would just drink beers after beers after beers after beers after beers. I said, ooh, he too white for me.
Did you enjoy anything else with this brother besides beer? Is it a good conversation?
Yeah, he was good conversation. You know, during the time when we was inside of the treatment program, he was really believable. Like, okay, he really want to do this treatment program. But then you get somebody outside of a treatment program into real society, then you really know. You know. When
you see people in the light of day.
Mm-hmm.
It's like seeing them the next morning when they bus come down. Everybody's different. People say you're a representative.
Yeah, he just ain't for me. I don't want nobody in recovery anyway, for real.
So why you looking that route?
I wasn't. They was looking at me. You don't understand.
I completely understand.
Right. They was
I know
me.
more than what you think I know. But listen, this is a third person in. You've been in recovery in this place for what? 2 months almost, right?
Uh-huh.
That's the third guy.
Yep.
Amber, look at me, sis.
What? I know what number 3 look like.
It's the third.
I know what number 3 look like. Okay.
All in the sobriety circle.
And I'm fitting to go to this new playground.
But you got the world loving you, so you have a different.
No, because the world be talking about me and stuff. But I really don't care.
No, don't care about what nobody say. Because at the end of the day, everybody just hiding their own problems.
Yeah, I really don't.
And what
care.
Scarface say?
Say hello to my little friend.
Nah, Scarface said, "What that make you good? You not good. You just know how to hide. You ain't hiding. They hide. So anybody that got a comment about what we doing in our project, they ain't getting up doing nothing. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
We working this. So stop worrying about what people think, okay?
Yeah, I ain't worried about what nobody think, but you over here talking about this the third guy. This the only guy. Well, no.
No, this the third guy you talked even out loud that you've met.
I ain't do nothing sexual with the first guy.
You don't have to. I just want you to leave these knuckleheads alone while you're
going through your. They can leave me alone.
They keep dressing like that and they'll leave you alone.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
They coming anyway, right?
Yeah.
Stop smiling at them then. Anyway. Keep your lashes off. Do something different.
No, I like my lashes.
But have you ever thought about
self-care? I like to make myself look nice. I look nice, period. Okay. But that's part of my recovery. I like to self-care. It
makes you feel good about it.
Yeah, it makes me feel good about myself. If they should.
And you shouldn't have to dummy down to keep people with you.
Yeah.
You definitely should. But just don't say okay.
I don't say okay to them all.
And don't say hi back. But I know you. You will walk up to a brother and be like, hey, let me tell you. Why you ain't got no ring on?
Where your girl at? I will.
You gotta stop that and get through this process.
I will walk up to him. That's just me. I've just got a bold personality.
You do. And that bold personality has gotten you in some good things and it's gotten you into some bad things. But right now, it's too cold to be fucking with that.
It's too cold. I ain't never gonna be out in the cold though.
I know you ain't, cause you got peoples. You got
right.
You got family.
But it is cold. That's why I ain't got no bed. Cause it's cold outside. These motherfuckers is.
Somebody was waiting in line.
Somebody was waiting in line for my spot, and they tried to save it for me as long as but I couldn't. I didn't know when I was getting out of the hospital. There was no definite. Yeah. If I was been like, hey, I'll be there this date, this, that, and the third, then they would be like, okay, we'll put your name down for this date. But I had no idea when I was getting out of the hospital. They was putting me down for another emergency surgery. I thought I was gonna have 2 of them, but my infection was going away, so I didn't have to have the other one. Mm-hmm. So, I get my drains out. I think I get my drains out tomorrow.
Good. How you feeling though?
I feel good. He still text me, boy. I just opened my look. I got him in my phone. Hold on. Let me call you back. I got him in my phone under look what his name is. Slotavius. So Slotavius DeLayvon. Slotavius DeLayvon Dummington.
Tavius Dummington.
No, Slotavius DeLayvon. Cause he's slow, he's delayed, and he's dumb. Slotavius DeLayvon Dummington. That's how I call it up to his face. Like
that was your baby up until yesterday.
Why do you keep calling me Slotavius?
So outside of that, man, I'm glad that you still in there, and I'm glad that you're still willing to have these conversations. I don't like that ugly between men. I don't like calling y'all clients. I don't.
Yeah.
But I don't like having those type of issues because look at me, sister girl. I know you're.
I'm listening. I'm sorry.
But everything that
I gotta get, you know, I'm trying to get this situated because I'm out here.
Right. But everything that I do, I mean well doing it. And you know that.
I know.
You know that. We can't have a love-hate relationship.
But we do.
But we ain't. We ain't because I care about your sobriety and I care about the position you put yourself in. I don't care about moments. Moments is one night stands and dumb shit that people do. Those is moments.
Moments have been
people forget
shut
about
down.
right. People
That's
forget
a new moments.
It's stupid. People forget about the moments that. What about tomorrow if this is something that you like or your body ends up liking, it connects you in the wrong way. Like that guy, I felt like that guy was taking you away from your sobriety, and he would have.
Who, the white guy?
If you'd have stayed playing with it.
Yeah,
he would
sure
have.
would have.
So I'm glad you shook that, and probably with your daughter that said, "Mama, get his ass on."
Like she was like, "He a junkie." I was like, "He's not no junkie. He's good to me."
And your daughter ain't on that shit.
Nah, she ain't on that.
And that's good because she's watched your examples.
But he don't look like no junkie.
Yeah, well,
Let
you
me
don't
show
either. You ain't got to show me. You don't look like no junkie.
Tell me, right?
She don't look like one.
Who?
But she moving fast. Don't mean she is.
She moving fast because it's cold.
Right.
You
So you can't judge
it
it off the exterior at all.
No. I'm trying to show you. Tell me if I'm tripping or not.
So what you look for in a guy to know is he a junkie or not? He doesn't look like a junkie.
He don't look like no junkie, do he? He look like a right collar.
Right, but what signs are you looking for? What his fingertips look like?
Oh no, he don't know his drug of choice is alcohol, but alcohol is bad too.
Alcohol's one of the worst.
Yeah, alcohol is bad. You know what I'm saying? He had nice fingers, clean fingertips, fingernails.
Did you protect yourself with it?
Yes, of course I did.
Don't look at me like I shouldn't ask you
like,
that.
No. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. You know, I'm not about to go up in there with no. I don't know where they coming from.
You don't need your kitty
clothes. Some of them
coming
right. Some of them coming from the streets. Some of them coming from
all around the world.
And I told you I didn't do that.
You told me, but that's what your mouth said.
Exactly. Yeah. So now you getting what I'm saying. Wow, it's like no. We kind of, we kind of like, we messed around, but it wasn't all like that. It wasn't all like that because we can't. So it wasn't no sex. I mean, I gave him a hand job. I did. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't like we are in this facility and.
That's the only thing you could do while you were sneaking.
That's the only thing we could do while we sneaking.
But what did that do for you?
It was cool. And let me see what I was working with, what I would be working with, and I was like, okay, pretty fine for a white guy. No, I didn't let him go because I didn't fuck him. So if I would have fucked him and sent him the fuck on, that would have been bad for me.
You think the housing people know? Do they know y'all's relationship?
Yeah.
They do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You know that those things can also play.
Oh no! They don't know our relationship as far as that is concerned. No, they told me I could come back.
I know, but I want you to know that can play a role in your discharges. Y'all, you really ain't supposed to be messing with the men on site. The guys ain't even supposed to be standing in front of y'all's apartments.
Everybody is messing with everybody.
Oh,
everybody be all up in each other's flats. The workers is messing with the the witch callers is messing. Like, it's just a sex fest. So everybody's messing with everybody. So, and they told me I could come back. I talked to my case manager. My case manager said I could come back.
Okay.
But I'm not starting over. I'm just not.
I'm glad we had this conversation. I'm glad your health's okay.
And you better be editing it.
And I'm glad.
You be editing this. Don't just put it out there.
Always make you look good. It's just be your complaints to be crying. Yeah, you ain't got no. Next time I see you, go ahead and have your lashes on, and you're gonna be a little thicker. You have picked up weight.
I have picked up weight. I'm like 135 pounds. Last video I did, I was at 126.
So do me a favor before we get up out of here. I want you to talk. I want you to talk to some of these young girls that's in detox and in sober living. Definitely for the ones that still staying connected, man. Talk to your sisters about this fight, man.
This fight is an everlasting fight. This fight is a fight that is not going to let up. some days might be easy, some days might be hard, but you just got to keep on going. You just keep on fighting. Leave these men's alone, especially in your early recovery. Leave these men's alone, because you get in a relationship, then you start putting that relationship before your recovery. When that relationship died, then so did your recovery. And you got to put your recovery before anything. So, you know, that's how, you know, Dad said, I was about to go down. I was fitting to put this relationship before my recovery. Because I'm like, oh, well, if he can't get in, I'm not going.
Yeah, you said those words.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm like,
if
what?
he can't get in, I'm not going. We're supposed to be together.
And I said, I'm not helping nobody.
Where he at right now?
It's all right.
You know, so y'all gotta watch out, cause it's some men that prey on women in early recovery. It's some women that prey on men in early recovery.
Yeah.
You know, you just gotta keep, and this from advice for me too, because you see, I'm still struggling with the men's in recovery. I struggle with men's, period. I struggle with that's my affection. I like attention, I like money, I like gifts, I like seeing what I can get out of you.
Are you safe with brother? You feel safe with brother Des?
Yeah.
Because I ain't never trying to get in there now.
Why wouldn't I feel safe with you?
Disrespect. That's all I wanted, baby.
Can you give me some milk?
We are here staying connected. Let's go.